Good morning, everyone. It's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. I'm a couple minutes late because guess what? I got sucked into TikTok. When you have like 3 minutes and you're like waiting for something, you're like, I could watch a couple TikToks. Yeah, that's a lie we tell ourselves. One TikTok is never enough. It's like Pringles. You just can't stop. So I just kept watching. And next thing you know, I'm like, oh, it's time. So I'm here. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Friday. Tell me where you're watching from and what are your plans this weekend? Like, is there anything fun and exciting happening? Here, there's nothing happening. For the first weekend in like 6 or 8 weekends, we have absolutely nothing to do this weekend, and that is glorious. So, every now and then, you just need a recharge weekend where you just lay around at home, you don't do much, and so that's what we're going to do this weekend. Okay. We've got 5 awesome things for you guys today. But before we get started on our Friday Fab Five things, I want to remind everyone that the signups for the Pumpkin Trio workshop are going on. This is not one of my 5 things today because it was one of my five things last Friday. And so if in case you missed last Friday, I just wanted to remind everybody that is going on. It's only $10 to sign up. We're going to teach you how to paint the background, how to do the leopard print, and this fun little pattern right here on this front pumpkin. I'll bring it up closer because I know that's hard to see from far away. But look how pretty this is. It's hard to see from back there, but up here it's got so much detail. So if you're a little intimidated and you think, I don't think I can paint that, let me just let you in on a little secret. We're going to teach it over 3 nights. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for saying hi in the comments. We're going to give you a template. You're going to print it out at home, tape it together. I use shipping tape, so mine's kind of shiny, but it takes about 6 sheets of paper. And we're going to teach you how to transfer the design to the wood using graphite or carbon, like tracing paper, right? You're also going to download your supply list, and it's got like paint colors on there that are recommended. You don't have to use these exact colors, but they are recommended. And then just a few other little supplies like a fine tip paint pen and things like that. So if you haven't signed up yet, go do it now. I did put the link up in the description. It's $10. We're going to put you in a private Facebook group and we're going to have a blast. It starts August 15th and goes through the 18th. And by the end of the week, you're going to be so amazed that you were able to paint this awesome door hanger and you're going to be so proud of yourself. And then I'm going to encourage you to try to sell it because that's going to boost your confidence level even more. Okay. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Emily. Let's see. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Kim. Hi, Sharon. I'm just skimming down through here. Good morning. Good morning, Kelly. Hi, Chastity and Miranda. You guys are awesome. Thank you for showing up. So we do this every Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Central. I share 5 of my favorite things with you. So let's get to it. Our first thing today was submitted by one of you guys. Her name is Tammy Polk, and she said this. Whoops. Hang on. That is not the image. Hang on. That's not it. Hold on. Hold, please. That's what my friend Sarah always says. Here it is. It is this bracelet, keychain, credit card, pocket holder, coin purse. Look at I just crack up at the names they give things on Amazon. In other words, it's like a keychain. It holds your lipstick or your chapstick if you're like me. I'm addicted to chapstick. And then it has like a little coin purse or a credit card holder. She says it's great if you don't want to take like your whole purse in with you. You can just grab like your keys and the essentials and take off into the store. And they have them in a few different patterns on Amazon. I think they even had like a leopard print, but this is the cow print, which is so cute. And it's $7.99 and it's on sale for 15% off right now. So Tammy Polk said she has one of these and she can't live without it. Like she loves using it. So if you don't have one of these, and you're the kind of person who, like my mom, for example, her back gets to hurting because that woman packs the kitchen sink in her purse and her purse is heavy. And so she's always like looking for a shopping cart to put that purse off in because it's like so much. But, if she had one of these little wristlets, she could just grab it up and she wouldn't have to take the whole purse in the store with her because that woman has to have her fingernail clippers everywhere she goes. Is anybody else like this? That's my mom. I keep a lot of stuff in my purse, but not nearly as much as my mom. And of course, she has grandkids. So she's got to have like candy for the grandkids and all that sort of stuff in there too. Hey, Karen, glad you made it. Hey, Pam. Hi, Loretta. Okay, so that is item number 1 submitted by Tammy Polk. And Donna says it must be a mom thing. My mom does the same thing. Well, I'm a mom now too, but I think I'm a little like, I don't know. I was going to say low maintenance, but my mom's not high maintenance. She's just prepared. She's prepared for any situation. She has all the tools in her purse that she might possibly need. I'm just not as prepared. And so if you have a favorite thing that you think everybody should know about, or you want to submit something for Friday Fab 5, I did put my text number up in the video description for you guys, but you guys can text me and tell me what your favorite thing is, and I will add it to my list and I can share about it in future Fab 5s. So that's fun. I love hearing, and there have been a few things that you guys have shared with me that I'm like, add to cart. I need that. Like, for example, the Heat It craft tool that I use. This is not a Fab 5 item today, but this just popped in my mind. This little thing is a heat gun, and somebody told me to try this because it's quieter than a hairdryer when I'm painting live, and that was like a Fab 5 item that became an instant favorite of everyone. Everyone loved it. So if you've got something like that everybody must know about, let me know. Okay, next item on the Fab 5 list is, oh, it's what I'm wearing. Hold on. We're going to back up the camera so y'all can see it. Christy says, Mama Jan and I could have been Boy Scouts because we're always prepared. Okay, so y'all see this little thing that I'm wearing? It's called a Batwing Kimono. Somebody on TikTok called it a Cocoon Kimono. But see how like you throw your arms out and it's like bat wings? So it's like really lightweight. It's really short. It only comes to like the top of my butt. And so this is great if you're like easily chilled, like at church or somewhere, and you need just something to throw on that's lightweight in the summertime, because you don't want to wear this outside if it's like 90 degrees. But this is nice and cool because it's not real clingy and it's not long sleeve. And what it does is, I learned this from TikTok. I've learned all kinds of things on TikTok. So this lady on TikTok was talking about if you're a little heavy through the middle, or if you have like hips, you know, and you want to look thinner, instead of wearing like just a t-shirt and jeans or whatever you're wearing, you can throw on one of these Cocoon Kimonos. And she said by throwing on a layering piece, she said instantly it cuts you in right here and makes you look slimmer. Now, I don't know if I look slimmer in it. Hang on. It's getting all stuck. I don't know if I look slimmer in it, but I definitely feel more chic and I feel cozy. This thing is soft as butter. Soft as butter. Now, if you're not into the black, they have a lot of colors. Hold on. We're going to take you over to Amazon and show you. But I've never had one of these before until I saw on TikTok this lady wearing it. And I was like, I got to get one of those. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We're going over to Amazon. And I was going to show you. So this is what it looks like on the model. It looks a lot bigger on her than it does on me, but I ordered a size large. See, it looks longer on the back than on her than it does on me. It definitely does not cover my butt. But I was going to show you the different color options. So they've got like red. Hang on. Let's look at the front here. They got like red, gray, green. That's really pretty. I love green. This tan color is pretty. This is kind of like a cream. Mustard yellow would be awesome for fall. Black. Why is there a second black one? I think this one. Oh, this one is longer. Look how much longer that one is than this one. Well, I don't know. They look the same to me. And then they do have a few styles that are really long. So these are not exactly the same thing. But look at this little tie-dye one. How fun is that? Another tie-dye, kind of a wine color. Another tie-dye. And then this is like an oatmeal white color and gray. So I just thought these were the coolest thing. I'm kind of like considering, they're $25. I'm considering getting them in multiple colors. This is a great point. Lauren said, I'm all about dressing up a t-shirt so I can be comfy at school. Plus I'm always cold. I'm looking for stuff like this. Well, this is definitely going to be a new staple in my wardrobe. For example, last Sunday, I was going to wear this, snow leopard print skirt that I have. It's really pretty. And I put like a tank top on with it. And the tank top I have looks funny on the outside of the skirt because it like drapes down too long. And then I'm like, okay, maybe I can tuck it in. But then tucked in, I was like, ugh, I don't like how, like it's not doing me any favors. You know what I'm saying? But if I had had this, I would have looked cut in the middle and it would have looked great. So I'm definitely thinking about layering it up for things like that when I'm like, should I tuck in my shirt? Should I not? You know, and it kind of like dresses up the whole outfit. Sheila says, I would say it depends on your shoulder width for the length. Okay, that probably makes sense. Rhonda says they look longer because they're wearing a shirt 6 sizes too big for them. That's true. Those models like to wear those really loose shirts. Christy says, I have some black and cream ones from Target a year ago. I need new ones. I wear them all the time. I'm thinking my mom, I don't know if she's watching right now, but she needs one of these because she's always cold in church. Always. And then Pam, I did see your comment on this. This is true. If I ever need anything, I know mom's probably got it in her purse. The other day we needed a Band-Aid and she's like, I think I've got one in here. Okay. So that was item number 2, right? Yeah. Number 2. Number 3, this is also on Amazon, and I did a little bit of Amazon shopping this past week, and I wore these all day yesterday, and they are soft as butter too. I needed like some capri black leggings. I don't know why I did not have any of these already in my wardrobe, but I didn't. I don't know. Now, let me preface this by saying these are not tummy control. Do you see in the title it says tummy control? There ain't no tummy control in these. These are comfy, yes, but there was no cinching of the tummy. Which is fine because that means they're comfortable, because I do own some like exercise workout. Like I would not necessarily recommend these for exercise and working out. These are for casual around the house, running to town, maybe wearing underneath a really long like tunic to go to church, that sort of thing. I would not recommend these for working out or if you need tummy control. That's not what I would recommend these for. But they are $12.99. They come in a variety of colors. I got the black ones like this, and I plan on just wearing them casually with t-shirts or putting them underneath a tunic for church. Lauren says, I feel exposed when I tuck something in. Me too. It's weird. I don't know. But yeah, these leggings were so comfy. I wore them all day yesterday. Now, I cannot testify whether or not they like have, you know how like after you've washed and worn something for a long time, they start to pile. I don't know if they do that or not, but they are so comfy. Tori says, I've been obsessed with capri leggings lately. I was afraid that they would be awkward right under the knee length, but they are so much better now. These, of course, I'm only 5'4". These came midway between my knee and my ankle. So they were a good length down my calf. Why, Vaughn? Sorry, I'm back. I had to go buy it. She had to like quickly go run and add it to cart. That's fine. Okay. Next item on the Fab 5 list is... we added a few items, and then there's not a lot of them, but we added a few of my extra red aspen nails inventory to our website this past week. So if you go to shopdoorhangers.com, let me just share my screen and take you there so you can see what I'm seeing. Here we go. Okay, shopdoorhangers.com. You pull it up at the very top. There's a new tab. This was not here a few days ago. If you click on it, it says Red Aspen Nails Inventory. Let me make sure y'all can see what I'm seeing. So click Red Aspen Nails Inventory. This is not the Red Aspen website. This is my website, you guys. And if you need a link to the Red Aspen website, I did put that up here at the very top. See, I'm highlighting it. This is stuff I have here at my house. And so I can ship these to you immediately if you end up buying them. Now, if you buy them alongside door hangers, you may have to wait a couple days for your door hangers to be cut. But if you just buy the Red Aspen nails, I can ship these out immediately. So I have a few of these on hand. These are so cute, but they're a medium length. They're called Jenna Goes Coconuts. We have Cindy Graff, Picnic with Mimi, Tegan's Turquoise Ring. We got black that has a little bit of glitter in it. We have Hazel's Treasure Chest, which is gold. We have Hillary Picks Peonies. That's a medium length. Now, if you're not a medium length person, if you'd rather have short, keep in mind you can trim those down with clippers. And then we have Dana's Got the Scoop. And so if you hover over them, some of these I took 2 pictures of. Some of them I didn't, but some of them you couldn't really tell how they sparkled from one angle. So I took a second photo. And then there's one more, and a couple of these, there's more than one in stock of. Like this little peach one, I think there's 2 of these in stock. It's got peaches on it. Super cute. So there's not a ton on there right now, but I'm getting another order in probably within the next week. So I'll add some to that. So at the end of every month, I usually cash in some rewards and I have extra left over that I'm not going to use. So I'm just going to start when that happens, throwing those up on the website. So you guys can check back periodically to see if I have any in stock. And a lot of times the reason why you might want to buy some from my inventory versus buying them from the Red Aspen website is because the ones in my inventory may be ones that they've already sold out on the Red Aspen website, or they may be some that were like from last season, or they might be some that were what am I trying to say? Exclusive, like to the loyalty box, because I get the loyalty box every month, and those are exclusive to only the loyalty box. And so if it's some I'm not going to use, I'll just throw them up on the website and you guys can grab them. Let's see. Okay, questions. Let's see. Evelyn says, is the top like a sweatshirt material? No, no, no. It is like, see, you can see through it a little bit. Like if I stretch it, it's super thin. I would say that's a cat hair tuft. I would say it's thinner than a t-shirt material. Like it's thinner than the t-shirt I have on. It's really lightweight because I'm a hot-natured person. I would normally not be able to sit here with a sweater on like this in this time of year, but this is like super soft and lightweight. Menopause does not do my leggings justice. Deco Exchange. Hey, Damon. He says that door hanger in the background should have been a Fab 5 list today. We mentioned it at the very, very beginning, but technically it was a Fab 5 item last week. So yeah, if you haven't signed up for the Pumpkin Trio workshop, I did put the link up above. You can come and paint live with me in a private Facebook group for just $10. So go find out more about that there. Thanks for reminding me, Damon, to mention it again. Emily says, how do you know the length of the nails? So the ones I have on right now, my cow print's starting to wear off a little bit. These are all the short length. So, you can still sort of see a little bit of length if I do my hands like this, but these are the short ones. I prefer these because the medium ones, I feel like I can wear the medium ones, but I definitely can't wear the long ones. They bother me. I feel like they're in the way constantly, but the short are good. Melissa said, I missed the sizing on the kimono. I think it's pretty true to size. The one I'm wearing is a large. Okay, Wanda, I want to squash this belief right here because Wanda says, I'm too rough on my nails to get something like that. They wouldn't last long. If my mom is on here, I wish she would comment, but I don't think she is. She's watching grandkids today. Not my kids, but my brother's kids. She works in the yard. She does like gardening. She digs and constantly landscaping, picking up sticks, she's rough on her nails. She plays tennis multiple days a week. She will hand wash the dishes. That lady does not believe in a dishwasher. She does all the things by hand and she never sits still. I convinced her to try some when we went to Dallas, Texas. I was like, let me just put them on you while we're on the plane. They'll be real cute. You'll have pretty nails for the whole event. And she's like, okay, since I'm not going to be working in the yard, you can do it. And so she did them. And to her surprise and delight, 14 days later, her nails were still on and still looked good. She had one that was starting to lift, and I think it finally did pop off on day 14. And so I came over with a new set. Oh, there she is. I came over with a new set and put them on her. And she's like, I just didn't think I would be the kind of person to wear these kind of nails. She said, even my husband, my dad, said, you used to make fun of people who had long, fancy nails because you said they must never do any work to have pretty nails like that. She said, but I was shocked, she said, because, they're lasting. So she's got her second set on right now. I think she's had them on for a week as of Wednesday. So maybe next week I'll go and put her third set on her. Lauren says, I am very rough on mine. My dominant thumb is the one to pop off if anything does, but they last. Yeah. Mine is always like my index finger, especially on my right hand. That's the one to go. I must use that finger more than any other. But anyway, if y'all need any testimonials about red aspen, I see lots of them over here in the comments. Y'all can go and read, but I know if I can make my mom a believer in them, and my mom she's in her 60s, she has never been one to go to the salon and get her nails done. And she has always avoided, she's painted her nails every now and then at home, but she's like, it doesn't last. So why would I do it? She's now a believer in red aspen. And every time anybody asks her about her nails, she's telling them about them. So mom should be a brand ambassador too. She could get all her tennis buddies to buy them. So anyways, if you want to buy some from the inventory that I have, I'll be updating that periodically and it's on the website. All right, last item on the Fab 5 list. This is going to be a weird one. You ready? So this is a selfie stick. And you guys may be like, I don't take selfies. I don't need a selfie stick. This is multifunctional. Let me show you something. So I'm going to put my phone in here. I always struggle just a second to get my phone in there because my phone is so big. But you put your phone in here, right? Let's say you're at the beach with all your friends. Look how long this thing telescopes out. And you want a group picture. Everybody gets in the photo. I take this with us when I go on my beach trips with the Creative Club girls because we all like to take selfies, and there's 8 of us. That's a lot of heads to fit in at arm's length. And so we use it like that. Another thing that it does, and of course you can rotate this little doohickey too to go horizontal if you prefer. Another thing that, it's got a clicker on here if you need it to click the button for you, or you can set the timer, which is what I usually do. It also has a tripod on the bottom. So if you're going to take a group photo, let's say of 20 of you or whatever, and you want it to be like, instead of selfie style, you want everybody to be sitting and posed, you could set this up and kind of stand it up. You can even like telescope it up to like 4 feet tall, but it stands on these little feet like this, and it holds your phone for you, and you can take a group photo. Another use for it would be if you're going to do, let's say, a Facebook Live or time lapse, record yourself painting something. You could set this up, have it standing nearby, at a paint party or anything. It's awesome because it's so now I wouldn't recommend this to be like your full-time tripod if you're doing lots of Facebook Lives or recording yourself a lot. But if this is more for travel and on the go, because look how compact this little dude folds up to be. You can throw that in your purse. I bet my mom still has room in her purse for this. Let's see. Lauren said, I just bought a tripod for school. You never know when you're going to need it. Like if you want to take like a group picture of you and all your students, the tripod comes in so handy. It's just one of those things that now we have that our phone is like a camera in our pocket all the time. You find yourself needing it from time to time. So, even if you just kept it in your car for times when you might need something like this, it would be handy. Okay. Let's show you the new designs in the oh, I forgot to tell you how much this one was, didn't I, on Amazon? Hang on. This little selfie stick. I bought it a while back, so I have to go look. It is $9.99. $10. Not bad. Okay, so the new designs we have in the shop this week are all football and Thanksgiving and fall sort of themed. Not Thanksgiving, football and fall. Except for that little hornet over there. I had it in my mind I was going to draw a bunch more school mascots with footballs. And I'm like, oh, these are hard. It is hard to draw school mascots because, certain people's version of a tiger or a hornet or whatever it might be looks different from others. And so I just ended up deciding to just do the one because I'd gotten one done already. So we have a hornet with a football. And then we just decided to go with general football on the other ones. So we have fall family football on those pumpkins. We've got the, it's kind of like a banner with leaves and the football and the pumpkin. And then we have one with a helmet and a pumpkin. It says a few of our favorite things, fall and football. So all of these are half price between now and Sunday if you buy the template, and 15% off if you buy the wood blank. Now, if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, you can use your 20% off discount code to stack on top of that deal. Lauren says, I love the top two. Emily says, I need a panther. I think we already have one in the shop, Emily. Just search football and it'll come up. Because I don't know if it's tagged as a panther. It may be a cougar, but it looks like a panther. They all kind of look the same. To me, they do anyway. Lauren says, I need a ring light. I'll send you information about a good ring light. I have a good ring light. Does it fit any size phone? Well, the little thingy that holds these is adjustable. Like it's got little springs in it. So, it can expand out pretty wide. So I would say so. Lauren says, I record all the time at school. This will be handy to have. The hornet looks like my high school mascot. See, we didn't really have a mascot in high school. Mine was the Lakers. And so our image was a sailboat. So we didn't have anybody dressed up at ball games, hyping the people up. Now, back in the 80s, this is almost embarrassing to tell, but back in the 80s, my local school was called their mascot was the Swamp Rats. Swamp Rats. So it's kind of weird, kind of funny. Do we have a bulldog? Yes, we do have a bulldog on there. Yep. Do we have a horse one? No, but we should because Murray State Racers has a horse. That Dunker. His name is Dunker. He's our mascot. Do you read comments on your iPad or your phone or your computer? So right now I'm live from my MacBook, and so I'm just reading the comments over on the side and on the MacBook. If I go live on my phone, I try to read them on my phone. But in the past, one thing that I would do is open up an iPad separately closer to me. Like if you need to put your phone further away, you could open your iPad closer and pull up the live there and read the comments. Damon, I don't even know what that means. So y'all had some nutrient. I don't know what that means. Trojans, yes. And then our school rival was the Tigers. They were crosstown rivals. Where did you get the heat gun? Anita, it is in my Amazon favorites. I will post my Amazon link in the comments if you want it, because a lot of my favorite things are there. Hang on, I got to be able to spell my name here. Adornments Decor. Even I struggle sometimes to spell my business name. Oh, nutria is what we call swamp rats. Oh, is that like a Louisiana thing? Never heard of that. Yeah, there's my Amazon link if you need to find it. All right, y'all. That's all I got for you today. Go and do some shopping. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to sign up for the Pumpkin Trio Workshop. $10. See you guys August 15th. We're going to be painting that inside of a private Facebook group. Bye, everyone.